burn them with the open flame.
Phone's on mute.
We gonna burn them with the open flame. Oh shit. Yo, blast that stuff, yo.
Right here, Zay. To my alliance, I pledge allegiance to Yahweh and my riders, the ones that do the work and cut like Michael Myers. Let all reload the magazine and fire. It's wartime, rain down the fire. I pledge allegiance to Yahweh and my riders, the ones that do the work and cut like Michael Myers. Let all reload the magazine and fire. It's wartime, rain down the fire.
Bring that fire. Am I alliance?
Call loud.
Yeah, I know you want to hear no lazy He said sheesh. Yo. Nah, man, just put on open flame, man. It don't make no difference.
That's what I'm about to do.
We gonna burn them with the torch. We gonna scold them with the hot water. We gonna whip them like a chicken. We gonna fry it on this thing. Just know it was racist that you changed all the colors to,
We gon' burn them with the open
To match your. Okay.
We gon' cut them with the double edge. We gon' tread them like the wine press. We gon' cut them like the wine press. We gon' burn them with the open flame. We gon' cut them with the double edge. We gon' tread them like the wine press. We gon' tread them like the wine press.
upgrade your internet, bro.
Prophesy to the ostracized. Death and hell to a hot demise. Edomites, they kingdom rise for the Yasharala. It's in the book, true story, true glory. It's a sin to lie, quiet as it's kept. The violence I accept gon' be the shame to cover you up from your temple to your legs. At a moment's notice, we gon' mount the flow if you've been rulers of this kingdom. Yeah, shout out to the POTUS. Yeah, I'm sorry you ain't noticed that the eschaton's approaching. Like an eagle, you exalted, but you're out in the lower. To a grave estate, yeah, welcome to the lake. Role reversal, finna hurt you, and it ain't no saving grace. We gon' burn them with the open flame, yeah. We gon' cut them with the double edge. We gon' tread them like the wine press. We gon' tread them like the wine press. We gon' burn them with the open flame.
We don't answer customers.
We gon' tread them like the wine press. Yeah. We gon' tread them like the wine press. Yeah. Smash your teeth in your mouth, dash your head up on the stove. Ain't no reason you should live. Use a cancer to the core. Use a dance, use a hoe. Want to everyone to know. Every nation been involved in the vexing of the Lord. Touch the apple of his eye. Rock a thigh, how we shot, fulfilling the story. Answer not. The New Testament's arrived. And we look up in the sky with Jehoshaphat in mind. Let the rebels be divided. The Lord into the side. Yeah, we're willing. We the number. We done been through many summers. Call out to all my brothers making demons duck for cover. Yeah, we're willing. We the number. We done been through many summers. Call out to all my brothers making demons run for cover. We gon' burn them with the open flame. We gon' cut them with the double edge.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh, yeah. Tag her, put a thing up on the screen so everybody can see the dumbass question she posted. Alright. And we gonna leave that up the whole time. Alright, first and foremost, I want to give call halal Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. It's all praise to the Most High God in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai Mashiach in the Hebrew. Welcome. It's another segment of the Couch Captivity Created. You know what I'm saying? You know, the brother who was supposed to be teaching hasn't showed up on time yet, so we're gonna have to figure this out right quick. But in the meantime, in between time, I wanted to address the dumbass question that was on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Victor EA. Sound like it's on fire. What the hell was that? Victoria, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you gonna go to the law? Yeah, Cutter. Victoria Ochoa. Sonny Bazat. Are you in the truth? Need that on repeat. Ah, Jay, you lying. Oh, y'all really asking me? Let's get to it then. Let's answer these questions. Let's answer the questions. All right. Psalm 119 and 142.
This is the book of Psalm. This is Psalm 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
See, the righteousness of the Most High is an everlasting righteousness. Go ahead.
And thy law is the truth.
And the law is the truth. So the question is, do I keep the law? Quadak, do you know me to be a lawkeeper, a law-abiding, a citizen?
Most definitely.
Let me get John 8 and 17.
This is the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 17. It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true.
All right. So all you need is two people to determine what the truth is. All right.
That was good. I'm saying that.
Romans 2 and 20.
You know?
Romans 2. Chapter 17.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 2 and verse 17. Behold, thou art called a Jew.
Hold on. Keep going.
Come. Thou art called a Jew, and retest in the law, and makest thy boast of God, and knowest his will, and approvest the things that are more excellent, being instructed out of the law, and art confident that thou thyself art a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness.
A guide to the blind and a light to them which are in darkness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
An instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes.
A teacher of babes.
Which has the form of knowledge and of the truth and the law.
Right? So, as you can see, don't worry, at the end of this one, this was just really, you know, the law was condemning me. But I say this to say this, right? Ver life?
That's always some troll. So,
Gazal, you affirm the statement? All praises, man. How would you break down Luke 11 and 31? A Christian Hebrew tried to use this verse to say the heathen can be saved. Luke 11 and 31. Let's go. Let's see what it's talking about, though. You should probably stop. You should probably get off your phone, Quataro Juan, because sometimes you be, sometimes you be the one messaging us, you know? And I just want to make sure it's not you asking stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
he like, damn, they
You
got
over
me.
there playing with Peter Parker. Tell me I'm lying, see? Listen, I know this stuff. You know? Start at 29.
God. This is the book of Luke, chapter 11, and verse 29. And when the people were gathered thick together, he began to say, this is an evil generation. They seek a sign, and there shall no sign be given it, but the sign of Jonas the prophet. For as Jonas was a sign unto the Ninevites, so shall also the Son of Man be to this generation.
Read that verse right there again.
For
Jonas.
For as Jonah was a sign unto the Ninevites, so shall also the Son of Man be to this generation.
Meaning what? He went there to tell them to repent. What's the difference between what Christ did? He went there to tell them to repent. Right? Go ahead. Which means what? To turn back from your ways. Change your ways. Change your wicked ways. Right? Go ahead.
The queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with the men of this generation and condemn them. For she came from the utmost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here.
So, go to the, so, Kwayan Ban Yahawada, a Christian Hebrew tried to use this verse to say the heathen can be saved. Read verse 31 again.
God. The queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with the men of this generation and condemn them. For she came from the utmost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here.
Do me a favor. Nah. I know that's not what it's talking about. So, what I want, you gotta go back to the name, broski. Kwayan. What are they saying when they say that this is talking about heathen can be saved? Drop a link in the chat. Drop a fresh link. Huh? I've heard this argument so many times. Watch. Cause why? Yeah, drop a link. Cause even if you read verse 32, like, look at why it has nothing to do with any of the above. What does verse 32 say? Read it.
Verse 32. The men of Nineveh shall rise up in the judgment with this generation.
Read it in the GMT. Start from 29. Read it in the GMT. What? You ain't got a GMT on that?
Yeah, it's got to go a different way. It's not in the blue letter. I'll go to another one.
And it's so funny because if you read verse 32, I guess because we had already seen this the other day. But, you know.
I got it right here. This is the book of Luke, chapter 11 and verse 32 out of the G&T. On the judgment day, the people of Nineveh. Verse 29 out of the G&T. As the people crowded around Jesus, he went on to say, "How evil are the people of this day! They ask for a miracle, but none will be given them except the miracle of Jonah. In the same way that the prophet Jonah,"
read that again.
verse 29.
Yeah.
As the people crowded around Jesus, he went on to say, "How evil are the people of this day!"
Y'all pay attention to what he's saying now. How evil are the people of this day? Read.
They ask for a miracle.
They ask for a miracle. Show me a sign. Right? You got to listen to what Yahushua said. Go ahead.
But none will be given them except the miracle of Jonah.
What did Jonah do? He told them, nigga, change up or you will be destroyed. He just said, everybody's being wicked. And then they want a sign. But the only sign you're going to get is the same sign Jonah had. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 30. In the same way that the prophet Jonah was a sign for the people of Nineveh, so the Son of Man will be a sign for the people of this day. On the judgment day, the Queen of Sheba will stand up and accuse the people of today. Because she traveled all the way from her country to listen to King Solomon's wise teaching. And there is something here, I tell you, greater than Solomon. Verse 32. On the judgment day, the people of Nineveh will stand up because they turned from their sins when they heard Jonah preach. And I assure you that there is something here greater than Jonah.
Now, he was stating the queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment with the men of this generation. He said to him it was a future prophecy, and he looked at the Gentiles as being all the heathen. Listen. Listen, Kashab, you already know. Listen, see, that's why you gotta have your foundation right, because like Kashab say, it's all parabolic. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no queen condemning us. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really think about what they're saying, right? He was saying the queen of the south shall rise up in the judgment. Listen, and when are you going to see, and what Ninevites, what people from Nineveh you think is going to be judging us? You understand? Excuse me. Yeah. Con. Yeah. Sugar. I know we spoke about this. I can't recall how best to explain it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna attempt to try and give you the it's like the brother said, it's all parabolic. So ain't no Queen of Sheba gonna go judge us. Ain't no Ninevites gonna come judge us. Like it said, they are our accuser. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last time we spoke.
Their works judge us, because the stranger came and she recognized the wisdom Solomon had, and she basically bowed at his foot.
Why don't you click the link?
Well, and I clicked the link. There's the picture. In the ghetto.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why you went to where you went to, right? Pull it then. Pull it. Listen, that's why I got a whole body in here. Yeah. He about to pull the precept right now. I saw what Kashab said. Yeah. Who up?
Dude, you was examining too.
It's for everybody.
Con. We just gonna, pull another precept here and there. You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, and verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel.
See, we weren't sent to a people with a strange speech, but rather we were sent to the house of Israel, right? But guess what? Read.
Not too many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent them to surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
If he would have sent you, if he would have sent us to the other nations, they would have hearkened. Right? Israel is a stiff neck. Israel's heart is hardened. But if he would have sent us, that's why I say Queen of Sheba went here and there to listen to King Solomon and all his wise wisdom. But guess what? We ain't trying to do it. You know? That's why, that's why you pointed out the fact that because they do that, their works condemn us because they're more interested in doing what's right, and we sitting over here not. You know what I'm saying?
For them.
That part. We want to simulate and take over their culture, and while they do what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While they trying to learn our wisdom. Deuteronomy 4. Because this is the same stuff Solomon had. And Quayan, that's why even with that verse, these are the scriptures you should just continuously have in your arsenal just to verify or back up what it is that is being stated. You know what I mean? Let's start at verse 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them.
Keep therefore and do them, right?
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the
This
nations.
is your what?
This is your wisdom and your understanding.
This is your wisdom and your understanding, read,
in the sight of the nations.
in the sight of the nations. This is your wisdom and your understanding. That's why she following, she heard kings. And that's another thing, right? The blood clot boy is going to say Queen of Sheba and King Solomon was getting it on. And then now, that's why you got Israelites that are Ethiopian.
That's the rosters, right?
Listen, man.
As far as actually.
Come on, man. You ain't got no scripture that said it. And if he was one of his wives or concubines, I guarantee you, it would have stated that. Come on. They talking about her in the Bible. All right, go back to the chat. Let's see what else we talking about. What else we talking about? Anybody else who got some? Huh? You want to rhyme with me? Huh? You want to go war? Huh?
Screw it, skip it, toes of this.
Toes it. Huh? Come on, man. Where the questions at? Are you not entertained? What's up, man? Listen. You uneducated in the kitchen Negroes. You kitchen Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So nothing, huh? Okay, I guess we move on to the next thing, I guess. You know, since nobody has anything they wanted to say or anything. You know? I'm gonna go to my favorite book. Anybody want to say something? Anybody want to click the link, man? For real?
Go to Esther, chapter 8.
That look familiar? Yeah, right? Alright, answer the question. This is foolish. I see what y'all doing today. Are you and Esther?
Yeah. Right. 9 and 20 starts.
Might as well start from the top of the story.
20.
Hold on. I say we should just send this person a video, a YouTube video. Click the link, Zamara. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? That's the knot.
Yeah, we there.
Thank you, Kashab. Bro.
We there, Kashab.
Man, if you would just come to class, you know we have the answers. You know? SICARII, we have the answers. Come on. Hey, you gonna start reading soon or what?
Oh, you want to start from the top or verse?
20.
22.
22.
Yeah, 22, 20, I don't know. Whatever it is. 20.
This is the book of Esther, chapter 9 and verse 20. And Mordecai wrote these things and sent letters unto all the Jews that were in all the provinces of the king.
I swears.
Both nigh and far, to establish this among them, that they should keep the 14th day of the month, Adar, and the 15th day of the same yearly.
Every year, right?
As the days wherein the Jews rested from their enemies, and the month which was turned unto them from sorrow to joy, and from mourning into a good day, that they should make them days of feasting and joy, and of sending portions one to another, and gifts to the poor. And the Jews undertook to do as they had begun. And as Mordecai had written unto them, because Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews, had devised against the Jews to destroy them, and had cast pur, that is, the lot, to consume them and to destroy them. But when Esther came before the king, he commanded by letters that his wicked device, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head, and that he and his sons should be hanged on the gallows. Verse 26. Wherefore they called these days Purim, after the name of Pur. Therefore, for all the words of this letter, and of that which they have seen concerning this matter, and which had come unto them, the Jews ordained and took upon them, and upon their seed, and upon all such as joined themselves unto them, so as it should not fail, that they would keep these 2 days according to their writing, and according to their appointed time every year.
All praises.
What verse is that?
That was up to
That was 26, right?
27.
Oh, it's like verse 27.
Go back up.
I'm not here already.
Yeah, just go back up. Oh, hold on, not too far. As a matter of fact, start from 20 again.
Go. This is the book of Esther, chapter 9 and verse 20. And Mordecai wrote these things, and sent letters unto all the Jews that were in the provinces of the king, both nigh and far. Verse 21. To establish this among them, that they should keep the 14th day of the month Adar, that the 15th day of the same yearly. As the days wherein the Jews rested from their enemies, and the month which was turned unto them from sorrow to joy.
All right, so let's recap. As the days wherein the Jews rested, turned from sorrow to joy, from bad to good, right? Keep going.
Come. And from mourning into a good day, that they should make them days of feasting and joy, and of sending
It's a celebration. Go ahead.
and of sending portions one to another and gifts to the poor.
Is something burning?
Yeah, that's what's going on.
No, you good.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Sorry. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where's he?
Yeah, I know that's burning his nostril here. What? Go ahead.
Verse 23. And the Jews undertook to do as they had begun, and as Mordecai had written unto them. Because Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews.
Because of who?
Because of Haman, the son of Hammedatha.
Haman. The
Yeah, man.
Agagite.
You killing me, bro. I thought it was an Hamah. How you say it?
Haman. Oh, come. Haman. It's like because
New reader.
Because Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews, had devised
The who?
the enemy of all the Jews.
Nah, what's the dude's name?
Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite.
Good guy.
Agagite.
Listen, man, you gotta slow down sometimes. That's all. I remember back in the day growing up when I used to read the scriptures. You know all these names, you ain't gonna really know or understand. So what I'd be like, because of Jason, the son of Tony, you know, just create your own name. Because I figured it was more about the story, not about the people. But then you get older, you realize, nah, nigga, the people make the story. So, you know. Hey, man. Young, bro. Go ahead.
Because Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews,
The enemy of all the Jews.
had devised against the Jews to destroy them, and had cast Pur,
And had cast Pur, right? Which is short for Purim.
and had cast Pur, that is, the lot, to consume them and to destroy them. And when Esther came before the king, he commanded by letters that his wicked device, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head, and that he and his sons should be hanged on the gallows. Wherefore they called these days Purim, after the name of Pur. Therefore, for all the words of this letter and of that which they have seen concerning this matter, and which had come unto them.
Oh, don't worry about that. Let's get the definition of Purim, because that's all you really needed. Zamara, whoever named you that. You know? Yeah, I need that. Bad man don't apologize to nobody, bye. If you this king, yeah, I was shot my gun for shot your boy.
YouTube going.
Huh?
YouTube gonna get you for that. Talk
I
about
switch up words.
Bati boys.
Hey. Fascio. Whenever you're ready, bro.
This is Strong's H, 6332. Pur or Purim. Lot or peace. Lot. A special feast.
A special feast.
A special feast among the
Exilic.
Jews to celebrate their deliverance.
To exilic, meaning to come out of.
Exodus.
You know what I'm saying?
To celebrate their deliverance from Haman's destruction through Queen Esther's heroic actions.
Alright. So that's what Purim is about. Celebrating our exodus, in a sense, or delivering from under Haman and his rulership. Alright? Go ahead.
Just context for the crowd. Esther was Mordecai's niece, and she married the king of Persia. Or the king of Persia sought her out because she was the most beautiful Israelite woman in the land, and he married her. So that's why she had access to him, but she was also Mordecai's niece. So that's why Mordecai led the revolt, because she had Esther's backing.
Kwayan, you should just click the link. You know what I'm saying? But the question is, what would you say to an Old Testament person who asks, what is Yahweh meaning when he say there is no one beside him, which in multiple scriptures that say that, but in the New Testament, it speaks on Yahweh Shai being beside him. Is that a contradiction? No, it's not a contradiction. Yeah. Yahweh Shai is on the right hand side of the Most High. what the Most High means by there's no one beside him is he just saying that it's only him. He's in control. He's the ruler. You understand? Yahweh Shai ain't equal to the Most High. You understand? That's all he's saying. We're gods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gods, but we not the Most High God. Yahweh Shai is a God, but he ain't the Most High God. So that's all it is. You know? Talking about Psalm 110 or something?
Yeah.
You have to go down there. Alright, just quick.
I don't want all that stuff. Ocho Cinco on fire.
Oh my God. Yeah, I really want to have fun today, huh? I'm trying to learn, huh? Do some learning. Go ahead, read me, bro.
This is Psalm 110 in verse 1. The Lord said unto my Lord.
What?
The Lord said unto my Lord.
He make it seem like he in trouble and stuff. Listen, I can always tell, man. I can read the spirits. The Lord said unto my Lord. When I said what, I just want you to read it over.
Okay. I was like,
because it's like, you know, you have to understand who the Lord is. That's why you see it's in all caps. The Lord said unto my Lord, you know what I'm saying? Sit down on my right hand, which is already written somewhere else as well. I make, until I make thy enemies thy footstool. I just read it for you. You're worthless, bro. So go back to the thing. Con. Ain't no one on this level. Where do Christians get Satan is bound 1,000 years from? Revelation.
Is it 18?
Yeah, it's 20.
20?
Start from the top.
This is the book.
Hold on. That's why the house smell like it's burning. Come on, man. I need your help, bro. That smell, man. Oh, is that what you're doing?
It's an old school
Are
heater.
you serious? He is hilarious. He is old. That's funny. Listen, I do that in my house too. For some reason, every apartment I get, one thing's missing. Ham, no burger. You know what I'm saying?
Peanut butter, no jelly.
You know what I'm saying? Burger, no ham. Right?
Cornflakes with no milk.
Yeah. Cereal, no milk. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Burger, no ham. Y'all know what I meant. Revelation 20 from the top, Baba Bashar.
This is the book of Revelation,
Take your time.
chapter 20,
Your tongue twisted.
verse 1. I was so
Yeah, I know.
And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season.
Hold on. Start from the top again.
God. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. Verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
All right. Who know what the bottomless pit is? Huh?
The Dark Ages. Or
Nah. You jump. Nah. What? What's yeah. Why you sound so scared,
Because
bro?
I usually use like none of us. Like y'all's your.
Yeah, it's Europe. All right. The bottomless pit is Europe. Keep reading. Verse 2.
Verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
What's the dragon? The Roman Empire. Keep reading.
God. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
When was this?
Dark Ages.
Where'd you get that from? You out here using notes? It's the Dark Ages. It's when the white man wasn't in power.
Like during the Renaissance?
No.
Before that.
What does Renaissance mean? Hold on.
Reading.
Y'all teach it?
Rebirth.
You teach it too?
This
Oh yeah, because
Nah. I gotta chill, man.
Wow.
I'm trying. Everybody want to answer for me. Listen, I asked who want to teach class. Nobody want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get here, everybody got the answer. This is insane. Renaissance means rebirth. Renaissance is when they came back into power. So the Dark Ages is during the 1,000-year reign that we had.
okay, so this already happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't okay. That's why. Where are you stuck at?
I'm not. I just wanted to know where that came from.
Why they say it?
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
just didn't have the knowledge.
I don't know
of it.
why they still talking about it like it's something that's gonna happen. No, this already happened. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 3. And cast them into the bottomless pit and shut him up.
Now watch this, right? Watch this. That's the funny part, right? I just sent y'all something the other day. If y'all understand what I sent you, you would understand this verse. What did I say? Okay, when was that?
That was during.
It's like a 1663 or something.
Nah, nigga. You someone that ain't pay no attention, bro.
13
1370 something, right?
1375?
1375, right? Circa, around that time, right? That's all during the Dark Ages.
Right.
You gotta understand that. Then they came back into power 1492-ish. You see how that worked?
1,000 years.
Huh?
1,000 years.
Yeah, so you're talking about all those nights, you know, all that type of stuff. Like there's a book, Nature Knows No Color Line, right? I forget who the author is. All right? Why everybody want to teach? Shaquad, come to class, bro.
Joel Augustus Rogers is Nature Knows No Color.
Yeah, Nature Knows No Color Lines. Look at the photos. Just go to images. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Go back down. Go back down. No, just go back down. Oh my God. Just go back down. Right there, to the right. Yeah. This book speaks about how we weren't racist, right? We weren't basing anything off of color. That's why it says nature knows no color line. We were nobility. We were rulers. France, Spain, Russia, Germany. We ruled all that. Right? We were empowered. There were white people around, but we were in rulership. That's why I told y'all, when Mansa Musa would go places, he'd just be like, they be walking down Atlantic. They see a spot over here, all right, buy that. You want that house right there, buy that. Everywhere they went. Remember, where he was at was West Africa. There was nothing but gold and diamonds in there. That's why he was the richest man that they know of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's why when you look at the crest on a lot of those things, when you read that book, Nature Knows No Color Line, it has, the men have woolly hair, you know, Negro features, I guess. Yeah, all black folk. This is just, you know, black nobility. That's what you got to look up. Black nobility crest. Con. Yeah, see? In Revelation, Satan is the dragon. See, scroll down. Yeah, you see all that? Yeah. Listen. We spent all of our lives learning American history as they teach it. Not realizing, not even knowing or understanding what was going on before that. They'll teach you world history. But even in world history, they don't teach you about black nobility. You understand? Just like, hold on. I want you to ask your question though. Just like how the movie Gods of Egypt, they all white, right? Charleston Heston's 10 Commandments, they all white, right? The new Martin Luther King movie that's coming out next year, they all white. You know what I'm saying? The black people are beating them. You know what I'm saying? The black people are the police.
I'm dead.
Bette Midler is playing Oprah. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make is we ain't never gonna have nothing for us. Samson. No, he was Japhet. But some white people might say he white, yeah. But he Japhet, right? Like I say, I always bring this up. He had no facial hair the whole movie until he got blinded. It's like, my nigga, you were born an Nazarite. What are y'all trying to play? How you gonna make a biblical movie and just be like, all right, man, well, you know, just throw something together. They'll like it. They like them Christian stories. He fought back through adversity and everything's good now.
Give them hope. You seen the Noah shit when they had
Bro. I watched that movie the other day. Yeah. Listen, I love biblical movies, bro. It's hard to separate the imagery for the truth. Because every image is always going to be of them being the power. Huh? She just asked that. Sound like 150 push-ups. But that what? Because I like history and I like biblical history. The problem is you have to be able to separate the images from the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's really not them that was going through it. You know what I'm saying? That's why Most High willing, if IUIC really do that. I'm going to answer that question for you. Dang, Joshua, you going in, huh? In Revelations, Satan is the dragon, Draco, star.
He talking about a third. Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Click the link. I don't usually do this, but let's get that man a fresh link in the chat. You know, I'm looking to be edified, brother.
How do you spell nobility?
N-O, was that what you was asking?
Yeah.
N-O-B-A-E-L-L-T-E-S-R. Oh, he gonna just... You don't believe me?
N-O-B.
Google it, bro. You got your phone out. You know what I'm saying? If you was looking at class, you would know what it is. I can't type. I can type. Listen, yeah, but I can't look at the screen. I gotta be able to look at the camera.
He go Israel.
Come on, Joshua Benjamin.
Yasharala money.
And that's a book you said?
Nah.
Nature knows no color lines.
See? Tell you about that listening skill. There's a lot of people out here. What? We did briefly debunk the Trinity. Psalms 110. See how that works? What is this?
Hey.
Symbol that's from the Elizabeth year. Queen of Britain.
Oh, listen, dude. I was like, who is this homosexual angel? And then I realized that he had,
Stomp him out.
he curbside him.
That's what they wear to this day. That's their little symbol.
What is this?
On Queen Elizabeth, the Queen. That's her little royal signet. Except they walk around 24/7.
Ask your question. Well, listen, it's hard to ask the question because you posted a lot of stuff. That's my point. We have to be able to stick to one thing at a time in order to get understanding. Yeah, man, come on, just click the link. We can dialogue. You know, I'm not against nobody.
Real quick point about the Dark Ages.
Crazy thing, right? Because in history,
Bro, be right, bro.
in history in high school, right? They'll mention the Dark Ages, but there's not really much they'll tell you. All they'll tell you is the Dark Ages is a period of time where
Famine, the Black Plague.
that, and they'll say that it's a period of time where science and just culture wasn't, going forward and shit.
Just dumb niggas ruling.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
They
Makes
just
sense.
skip-
But
they
then the
skip over.
Renaissance
Yeah,
hit,
that part.
and
Skip
then
over
you
those
got
straight
you
to
got all the
Renaissance.
painters and stuff,
Yeah.
and then you got iconoclasm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
The Black Knight ain't black no
the
more.
Black Knight ain't black no more. Black Aaron, you know what iconoclasm is?
Iconoclasm.
Yes, sir.
Don't look it up.
This nigga first. No? It's fine if you don't. I didn't know before the truth.
It's in the Rascals.
Rascals.
You don't know what it is? Qatara one. What's iconoclasm?
It's when they,
Hold on. Go ahead.
it's when they whitewash everything.
Yeah, you cheat too much though.
I didn't
You Google it real quick.
Then what take you so long to answer it?
because I ain't been in college in 20 years.
You just told your age on this thing, man. We live in front of 30,000 people right now. He said he old, y'all.
We wish.
Eligible model.
This nigga straight bug out. He's bugged.
Alright, so you want to deal with the entire Bible is astrology. The age of Moses began in Taurus. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm gonna say
Come on, man. I can't read it. You keep changing the screen. Jesus, hold on, lock in, man. Lock in. Y'all know we still alive, right? Jesus kicked off the age of Pisces, the fish, and hinted at the coming age Aquarius, the water bearer. Listen, man, what is this?
He off that third one.
Airbender?
He off that third one.
Hey, what they say, Lahat? Show us your face. Yeah, man. Start from the 10. Start from the top.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, from the top. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Now, go back to that thing. You don't got to have it up on the screen. I got to be able to see him. All right. Learn not the way of the heathen. Right? Where did you get this understanding from? See, man, listen. I would prefer you to just click the link so we can have the conversation, bro. I can't keep going back and forth looking at the chat. If you want to dialogue, we can dialogue. I'm not going to fight you on this topic. You might be able to show me something I did not know. You might be able to edify the people. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? I don't tolerate a lot of stuff because I'm coming from work to be here. You understand? And all of these people that are in this room are coming from work to be here too. So if you wanna have the dialogue, now is the time. Put a fresh link in the chat, Baba Kushab. If you choose not to click the link, then you can have a beautiful night, broski. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's already an hour into this class and I'm not interested in fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. That's just me. And I don't think my peoples here would appreciate the fuck shit either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I probably ain't even allowed to curse on here, but it's to that point. Because I'd rather just have the dialogue so we can be cordial and do what we do. But then if you're just going to just, you know, weasel, you know what I'm saying? weasel.
Sarge.
Keyboard banger.
Sarge. I add this.
Go ahead.
He's coming in the same spirit. Remember the brother?
I know.
That same goddess.
Yeah,
temples?
yeah.
Come on, bro. Like,
bro, listen. That's why it's like, just like with old boy. Listen.
Stupid.
Hey, block that nigga. I don't even want to time you out. Just block that nigga. Just blocked. Listen, man. Ain't nobody got time. Hey, with it? Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, he was on it.
Yeah, man. Listen, you know, that would have been my first question. Like, how many blunts have you smoked today?
That part.
You know?
It's like the age of Aquarius coming into Pisces.
Jesus didn't. Jesus something. That nigga said Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, who walk around? Joshua Benjamin? Stop lying, bro. Stop lying.
Troll.
You a virgin. You know? You know we don't respect those around here. You know? Oh, that's shit for woman. Where we at now?
We was gonna hit him with
Your question?
with Jeremiah, but
Yes.
What's your question?
My question is, how do all Edomites carry that Esau spirit? Is it because we...
Oh my gosh, don't read it out loud.
Okay.
Did you post it on here?
I think you guys blocked me. Or you did
Are you Joshua Benjamin?
Why are you treating me like that?
Listen, we only blocked one person. gotta scroll up. That's all I'm asking. Hold on. Scroll down. Can you? So you said the Trinity thing. I said Psalms 110. You know, you said briefly. Then you said something after that.
Yes.
Oh, you did it.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
load up. No, you didn't.
I'll just type it again.
Just type something. You'll know you're not blocked. Had to be Benjamin. Listen, that nigga ain't no Benjamite. That nigga still call on Jesus.
He said he trying
Okay, now it's coming up.
What you mean now is coming up?
I'll send you what I put. Because
No, he
on
just probably
my-
got to scroll up.
On my end, it shows that it posted, but on your end, right here.
Nah, he probably just got to scroll up. Scroll up some more, Bubba Shop.
Jesus definitely going here. Leo.
Qatar, what I told you about making these fake accounts and asking these dumb questions, man.
That was the last one.
That's all she said?
Check your phone.
Wow. No wonder. It was a long question.
Oh, okay.
How do our humans carry the Esau spirit? Is it because we bear our father's iniquity? Therefore, if Esau stole his mother's birthright, hold on. See, that's why I'm glad it didn't pop up. Oh my God. Esau ain't still nobody's birthright.
Nah, Jacob.
People will say that.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'll never understand why anybody say that Jacob stole anything.
Esau.
Not Jacob.
There you go.
Listen, now watch. Now watch. Hold on now. Can I have my class?
Yeah.
Fire, dude.
He asked a question too, so.
Oh,
Listen.
not so,
Yeah, we can go that straight to Genesis.
Oh.
not so, not sold. Not
That
sold.
ain't what you wrote.
So lucky.
Listen. Jacob could never have stolen anybody's birthright. He made the food. Esau said, man, let me get some. I'm feeling faint. I'm ready to die. He said, hey, sell me your birthright. He did so. The blessing and the birthright are one and the same. So when he had to go through all of that stuff with his mother, where she told him to put on the hairy garment and this and that and smell like some damn goat and stuff like that.
Harry.
Yeah. That was so that because he had, listen, everything was already planned out. It was already predestined and preordained for him to have the birthright. So when he had the conversation with Esau, it was already based off of that. You should already know whatever happens after that, it was owed to him. Esau want to act like he forgot. He done sold it. Then it turned into, how you gonna get my birthright? How you gonna get my blessing? Nigga, the blessing is the birthright. The firstborn gets the majority of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. So we gotta kill that whole narrative like Jacob stole something from somebody. He ain't steal nothing, right? Now you telling me I gotta read it over again, but with the word sold.
My apologies.
I'm just asking.
Yes.
Let me see. Then you know that's not what you meant because you put in parentheses and he's a thief.
Well, like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
No, I think.
Hilarious.
Because when you switch right now, I'm like, oh yeah, he didn't steal.
You're
He sold.
hilarious. Yeah. Listen. All right.
So
I'm so
lucky
glad
for
that
that.
wasn't on there. Huh?
We'll just hit him with that.
Nah. It was her question.
I know, but
Yeah.
just for that.
Nah, he ain't steal nothing. He ain't steal nothing. Okay. Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. Is that it? Is that what I'm looking for? No. What? Yeah. I'm answering your question. How do all Edomites carry that Esau spirit? Because they're Esau. Because they're Edomites.
Okay, so it's like they.
Just like you carry.
Like yeah, like if I'm okay.
If you're what?
But that can you go into that though?
I'm about to.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 13. Consider the work of God.
You got to consider the work of God.
For
right?
who can make that straight which he have made crooked?
Read it again.
God. Consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?
Read it again.
Consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?
Who can make straight which he hath made crooked? Right? So you can't, if they're inherently going to be like this, then that's what it's going to be. Let me get another precept. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Habakkuk. Good Lord. This is the last verse. Good Lord. Man, next time y'all got to get here on time. What's so funny, Kamal? I was here on time. We already touching midnight, man. Huh?
It's edifying to the spirit.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the book of Habakkuk.
Chapter, you could have just told me. I would have had somebody else read it.
Chapter 2. No. Chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Right? Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
But the just shall live by his faith.
But the just shall live by his faith. Right? Keep reading. You don't understand who he's talking about. You know what he's talking about? Keep reading.
Verse 5. Yea, also,
just put your Bible,
because he transgressed. I was getting
It's so much harder to find Habakkuk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine.
He transgresseth by wine. He goes off by the wine. Go ahead.
He is a proud man.
This man is a proud man. She asked me about Esau. I'm telling her about Esau. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home. Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
He ain't satisfied with enough. That's why when you read Obadiah and say, if someone would have stole the grapes, would they have not left some? Right. He enlargeth his desire as hell. Like he got to have everything. That's why he's on everybody's land, sucking up all their air with his skinny nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Sucking up all the melanated people's air. Go ahead.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death.
And he is as death. Read.
And cannot be satisfied.
He cannot be satisfied. Read.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
You know what I'm saying? He got the whole world in his hand, huh? Oh yeah, yeah. When you look like that, he looked at you.
That nursery rhyme.
I forgot about that.
That was that
I
nursery
don't
rhyme.
forget nothing. Keep reading.
That's funny. Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say,
Cracker, cracker. Go ahead.
woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Whoa. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Go ahead.
How long? And to him that leadeth, Salakia, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Lathered.
Yeah, it's like lathering. That's what it's talking about. Yeah. Go ahead.
There you go. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. Verse 8.
That means plunder. Like,
Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
It's just like the pirates.
yeah.
You gotta plunder the booties. We're out here trying to get the booties. Go ahead.
He said, arg.
Say rat and take the booties. Go ahead.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house. I think that's so.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Are you serious?
That he may set his nest on high,
You don't read forward, that's all.
that
Go
he
ahead.
may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth the town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity.
Right? Ain't this talking about the what, man?
What's Esau's blessing?
Come on, man.
Verse
You
13.
don't know.
Behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity? For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Now, what is it saying?
Doctrine.
No. Talking to Kodak.
15. 46 doctrine.
Woe unto him that giveth
Listen,
his
man.
neighbor
Listen.
drink.
That's why I don't like when nobody say nothing, man. Because then y'all giving them answers. I wanted to hear what your true, genuine thought was going to be. And now you, but I mean, you know, you said it. I was going to say doctrine too.
You get free service.
Nah, break it down.
God. Woe
This
unto
is
him
crazy.
that giveth his neighbor drink, right? That puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also. When you look into the scriptures, parable that Yahushua brought out, right? He likens wine unto doctrine, right? So, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor doctrine, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. The doctrine, right, which takes the Israelite away from this heritage, the law, statutes, and commandments, which makes him naked, right? He's not covered with the doctrine that the Most High is giving them, the instructions that the Most High is giving them.
See, I'm glad you said that, so then I can tell you wrong.
So it's not that.
No, you're right, like about a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? But the nakedness is talking about shame.
The nakedness of what's
Yeah. Yeah, you think so, right? That's why I know you just listen across the room. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole breakdown right quick, like, nah, listen, you want precepts? Like, calm down, bro. Everybody don't have to know you so smart. That's it, man. Read that verse again. And there's plenty of precepts that goes with this verse. You know, we do understand that the wine is doctrine. Read the verse again.
Come.
Woe to him that feeds us astrology. Yeah.
That part.
This is the book of Habakkuk.
We breaking stars.
Chapter 2, verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Giveth his neighbor drink. That's the indoctrination, right? Go ahead.
That puttest thy bottle to him.
And he's trying to force him to drink this. Listen, when you get to Revelation, what it say? All these nations are drunken by the wine. You understand? You ain't say that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know, like, he heard that one thing and was like, okay, I know it's not just what it is. It's gotta be deeper. Pause, go ahead.
And makest him drunken also. That thou mayest look on their nakedness.
That your shame be shown. You understand? When you, just like, this is literally talking about what happened in the garden. You understand? They were indoctrinated by eating whatever forbidden thing they was indulged in, and then they covered themselves with fig leaves, huh?
Apples.
Yeah, apples.
Because of their shame?
Yeah, they were covering up their shame because they thought if they covered up their shame, then the Most High wouldn't notice. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, nigga, I ain't clothe you in that. What you doing? You know, but you know how Jake be. Jake would be like, man, I'm about to wear these 60-40 pants and Passover. And brothers be on point and be like, bro, is them dickies? Be like, bro, those ain't 100%. And they be like, yeah, it is. Yeah, these are my dickies. I know them. Say, bro, you know how hard it is to find 100% dickies?
The black one.
I hope he did too. And guess what? We not in the business of bringing up his old sins. We just teach on these things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need examples. I know women hate me because I always talk about exes because I'd be like, yeah, and this what this one did and this one that one did. And they'd be like, why you always talk about this? Because that was the reference point. You know what I'm saying? I can only talk about what I know. You know? And with that, want to give call hello, yeah, Howard, by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. It's the water for y'all, to y'all for coming and vibing with us, man. You know, I pray that, hold on. Oh, y'all ain't going over. What the hell y'all doing moving around for? I hope you all were edified. Some questions were a little easier to tackle than others. You know, I don't know nothing about Aquarius and the moon sign and the dog pose. I don't know anything about any of that stuff. You know, Kundalini, Condoleezza Rice, none of the above, right? Y'all know how we do this, man. We do this because we love y'all. Jake got the drip. Yeah, man. What was Tazamar's question?
He just said shit. Predestined.
All I see is predestined.
That's all I see.
That's what I saw.
Brute.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't see nothing else.
Yeah, it stopped right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to donate to the cause, y'all see what it is. Get your stash from Kudash Staffs. You know, the finest in the land. You understand? In the land. You know what I'm saying? Indubitably. You know what I'm saying? Get your tassels from Dakar or Quadash. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Gorilla Wear, Urban Gorilla Wear. You know what I'm saying? URBNGRLA. Alright. And our homie from Riverdale, Gazad, he got his Wise and Harmless clothing going on right now too. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. They also got that new music video just came out 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the Wise and Harmless. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. My bad. It's right here. You see it? It's right there. You know? We're so in with our skin. You know what I mean? What kind of sweater the war dog got on? It's a cheap one. But what I'm saying is this, right? What I'm saying is this. Listen. It's fuego. It's fire. Alright? Wise and Harmless. Check it out. Stand up, nigga. Stand up. Show them the back of it. Show them the back of it.
You just showing your Levi symbol on your pants pocket.
I didn't realize I was halfway. I was like, oh shit.
Listen, it was that or he was going to get on his knees.
Why not just tell what you're sitting?
I like it. Should have got a Letterman jacket. Hey, bring that out. That's what you should have done. Yo, y'all have a blessed night, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always love, yo. And with that, shalom.
Shalom.